Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is 𝕤𝕚𝕤𝕚, and as usual, it is back to our regularly scheduled program. It is I think the November Fairyloot box. It's a little bit late, but let's get into it. I am currently reading A Little Life. I've been seeing reviews on this book everywhere, so I decided to pick it up. I'm only like on page, I want to say, hold on, let me see. I'm on page like 34, and I'm taking my time with it because apparently it does pull on your heartstrings a little. So I am taking my time with it. I'm not going to rush through it like I normally do. But I have been doing a lot of reading over the last few weeks, so I'm very excited for that. I've gotten a lot off my TBR, but there is still an ever-growing TBR, so I need to continue reading, and I will definitely update you guys as I pump out more videos. But without further ado, let's get into our Fairyloot box. Okay guys, I got this box delivered to me yesterday, and yes, it was delivered to me yesterday, but I got some spoilers online at the exact same time. I saw maybe one item, I think it was this, but this is the box. It is open, and this is what I can see. It is the spoiler item right on the top. But before I do get into these spoiler items, I found the spoiler card. Okay, so this is the witching hour. This is the theme of the box. This is the November 2022 box. Okay, so the very first thing is a mug. It says to avoid danger and avoid suffocation. This is the cup. It is absolutely stunning. It has, I don't know if you guys can see it because my light coming in, but it has like little foil details. It's really cool. It's two characters. I cannot recognize them, so we're gonna go read the spoiler card and see if it tells us who they are. This foiled cup was designed by 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. This mug features beloved characters from Kingdom of the Wicked by 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 with beautiful foil details. I know why I do not recognize the characters. I've never read that book. But yeah, that is the very first thing in the box. It's absolutely stunning. It's quite thick as well. So, you know, when you put something hot in there, it's gonna stay there for a little while. Okay, so the next thing I can pull out of the box is a book. It's a turquoise green book. It's so cute. It's like a turquoise green. It's like a sage green, my favorite color, very green. It has bees in the middle, sorry. Kind of reminds me of, is it the Starless Sea? I think Starless Sea. And, oh my god. It is, like a book. Keep track of your books. Every time I read a book right now, I update it in a little pink book that I got last year for Christmas. And now I have this beauty. I also have another one from Fairyloot. It's black with red details, red foil details, but I haven't used that one because I have yet to finish the pink one that I have. So I've just got these like really stacking up. It's really nice. So anyway, as details, it has the gold foiled, it has a bee in the middle, it has like herbs, and as you can see the little mushrooms down here, you have all of these like kind of like dried plants. You see when you're trying to make like a resin bookmark or something, it has crescent moons, full moons, and if you look back in the back, it comes down with the moons. It's quite unique. It's very beautiful. It has different little flowers. It has flowers and actual herbs and stuff on there. It's beautiful. If I could show you the inside, where Fairyloot has a page box out for you, and it also comes with an a strap to keep it closed. You have your, if I can show it to you properly, describe this book in 5 words, the rating for the book, page count. You have the dates you started reading and the dates you finished. I have the title, the author, the genre, and then your notes. This is absolutely amazing, the notes. I either love a book or I roast it, or I put like little memoirs. If I know it's gonna be like a series of books, I put little memoirs so I can remember what I read before. But if I can pull out the spoiler card, it is a book review notebook designed by 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚. Absolutely beautiful, 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚. The review notebook is back, this time in a cottage witchy style, which we hope you love. I definitely love. I love the color as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the second thing I can pull out is kind of broken open a little bit, but that's okay. It's a 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 pin. It is designed by 𝕞𝕦𝕤𝕚𝕤. It says 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 pin, and it's like a foil black book that says spells. It's absolutely beautiful. Has a little eye on it. I don't know if I've told you guys, I have a bag that I've just been putting all of my pins on, so this one is going to join the rest of them, and it's not going to move ever. But this is absolutely beautiful. It's perfect as well. It's not too big, not too oversized, and it's been a while since we've gotten a pin from Fairyloot, so this is good. It was, as I said, it was designed by 𝕞𝕦𝕤𝕚𝕤𝕚, or if it's 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. No witch is complete without her trusty spellbook. This pin will look gorgeous on any pin banner, bag, or jacket. Absolutely amazing, guys. Okay, so if I can get to the 4th of the 5th thing in the box. Okay. It's a sword. I have 2 of these already. I have one of them next to me, so let's see what sword this one is going to be. If I can just pull it out. It's kind of wide. Hold on. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Okay, I just realized I didn't even show you guys. It has a snake winding around the sword, and it has a big diamond in the middle. And it has like little little wings on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm telling you everything I can see. It's absolutely beautiful. The snake has, I think, stars, or is that supposed to be shimmers on the snake? Quite cute. That's a little part that's bent over, but that's okay. Yeah, someone's sword with a snake around it. Let's see whose it belongs to. It's a letter opener, and it was designed by 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚. It is the next installment to our letter opener series, inspired by 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚 and 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚 by Shelby Moran. Well, I have one of them next to me, but this is also a dagger, as you guys can see. And if I can reach over a little bit, I think I can find my 3rd one. This one here is from Once Upon a Broken Heart. This one belongs to Jax, and I think our main character, she stole this from Jack. It was really nice. I cannot exactly remember where this one is from, but some of you book fiends would know. And this one obviously is the serpent and dove one. All of them are very beautiful, unique, and I love them. So this one's a dagger, this one's like a knife, and this one's a sword. So there you go. Okay, I can pull out our tarot cards. I haven't said that in a while, sorry. Okay, so one is the Tower and one is the Star. If I can show you guys, one is the Tower and one is the Star. I think these may be the characters from the Stardust series, I think. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, so if I go, the tarot cards set features Lowly as the Star and Mason as the Tower card. The characters are from the Stardust Thief book by Chelsea Abdullah, and they were illustrated by the amazing 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤. As I said, they were from the Stardust series that is supposed to be a series. I hope we can get the other books sometime soon. That was also a Fairyloot book, I think. Yes, it was. I cannot remember exactly what month it was, but it was a Fairyloot book. Okay, so for the very last thing in the box, let me throw down the box. The very last thing in the box is obviously our book of the month. If I can slowly pull out what's around it. I'm looking at it inside of it to see. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Okay, so we have the fairy scoop for what is we're getting this month. The character art. That is absolutely beautiful. I think that has to join my wall. As you guys can see, our last box, Howl and I always forget her name. Howl the Moving Castle. It's Howl's Moving Castle. But this one here is a letter from the author. I will read it and definitely stick it on my wall. The next thing I can pull out of here is the theme of the month bookmark. Obviously, The Witching Hour, November 2022. And that is the very last thing in the bag, unless it is the book. Okay, so if I can dig around it, because I always manage to mess up the sides. It's an all black book with black square edges, so I'm excited. As you guys can see, my colorful little books over there. Oh my god, okay, this is absolutely stunning. Okay, I haven't even read the name. Okay, The Ones We Burn, it's by Rebecca Mix. I Am a Weapon, Use Me. Holy shit, that is absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful book. Okay, I thought we had only black edges, but it's an ombre effect. Oh my god. Okay, so the book is not actually signed by the author. They gave me a signature plate, which is nice. This is, if I can carefully put that down, they have the end pages. If I can look to the other one and see if they did something on that one again. Here we go. Even more absolutely stunning. I love the black and white theme. Not distracting you too much with the black and white theme. It makes you focus on what is actually drawn. It's absolutely beautiful. So if I pull the book out, art is absolutely beautiful. This is the actual naked book. It has foiled gold, orange, I think orangish gold. It's very nice, of that same character that we saw on the author's note. And this is the Under the Dusk cover art. Obviously this is like a secondary sleeve. Both of them are absolutely stunning, but let me put this back on and read to you guys. Read you guys the blurb. Ranka is tired of death. Now she just wants to be left alone, living out her days in the wild north with the coven that raised her, attempting to forget the horrors of her past. But when she is named Bloodwind, the next treaty bride to the human kingdom of Isdala, her coven sends her south with a single directive: kill the prince. Easy enough for a blood witch whose magic compels her to kill, except the prince is gentle, kind, and terrified of her. He doesn't want to marry Ranka. He doesn't want to be king at all. And it's his sister, the wickedly smart, infuriatingly beautiful princess Amaris, who seems to be the real threat. But when witches start turning up dead, murdered by a magical plague, Amaris makes Ranka an offer. Help her develop a cure, and in return she'll teach Ranka to contain her deadly magic. As the coup draws nearer and the plague spreads, Ranka is forced to question everything she thought she knew about her powers, her past, and who she's meant to fight for. Soon she will have to decide between the coven that raised her and the princess who sees beyond the monster they shaped her to be. But as the bodies pile up, a monster may be exactly what they need. The first thing I have to say is she doesn't fall in love with the prince for once. I think it seems she falls in love with the princess. Okay, so for the very back of the book, it says, I am the monster, I am the shield, I am the knife in the dark. Absolutely beautiful. This absolutely beautiful book. I cannot wait to read. I think out of all my favorite things in the box, move all of my swords, it would definitely have to be the book review notebook, just because the color of it, the design, is absolutely whimsical but classic and beautiful. Okay, so as you guys can tell, that is the end of the video. I will link this book down below if you guys are interested in buying it and you are not a part of the Fairyloot family. But as you guys can tell, this was the November 2022 The Witching Hour. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. I will try my best not to make it as long as a gap as I did this time. But I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Okay, so I did kind of hype you up for the next video next month, but it is the last video I'm going to be producing for the Fairyloot 2022 boxes. So I decided to make it like a little shebang, a little celebration. I put 2 videos together, which is why you're watching this. And it is almost, I think, 3 weeks since I last recorded. So the December box is in front of me this time. But yeah, let's get straight into it because I'm very excited. This is the last box of 2022, and I hope they actually knocked it out of the park. But this is not actually 2022. Today is actually New Year's Day. Today is the 1st of 2023, which is really weird to say, but Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a very nice Christmas with your family. I hope you enjoyed everything. And I want to show you my favorite gift so far this year. It is the first of its kind, and I hope I get 1,000 more. But I've already watched the series. I'm waiting for the new series. I got my very first Attack on Titan book. It's amazing. It's 1, 2, and 3. I've tried reading it, but I've tried reading it online on my iPad, but I feel like it's not the same if it's not physical. So I'm just gonna try and collect the omnibus versions. So I have them all on my wish list, and my best friend got me this one, so I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited to start reading and see how different it is to the series. But yeah, this was my Christmas gift, favorite one. Yeah, let's get into the video. In the last box, I got a cup, and I realized the cup is normally in a box, and I didn't say anything. Mine was just surrounded by paper. I guess they ran out of boxes because I noticed a lot of people on Instagram, they had boxes, and I was like, oh, I was forgotten, or I didn't get one, but that's okay. The first thing I can see in this box is the exact same paper that my cup was wrapped in, the last box. I'm digging for a spoiler card, and I saw something. I think this is a spoiler card. Oh, spoiler card. Okay, so I forgot the theme of the month. The theme of the month is Come One, Come All, December 2022. It is, this is the art for the month. It's very beautiful. These are circus people. Amazing. Okay, so the first thing I can pull out of the box, I'm kind of disorientated. I don't know why. The first thing I can pull out of the box is my 3rd consecutive book sleeve from Fairyloot. And on it, it's this. It has I think this is from the series Caraval. I haven't read it. I've been told it's kind of overhyped, so I haven't read it. I mean, one day I probably could get the ebook version But for now, I'm gonna hold off because I have so many books on my TBR. If you can see, a lot of those books in there have not been read. But on here it says every person has the power to change their fate if they are brave enough to fight for what they desire more than anything, by Stephanie Garber. I'm 100% sure this is for the Caraval series. If I open it up, it's probably the exact same soft material inside. It's like a microfiber kind of material. Usually when I put my books in here, I kind of forget about them for a little while, so the edges kind of dent in, which I don't want. So I'm not really using these as much as I'm supposed to, but I do have them. Okay, so if we go to the spoiler card, it is a Caraval book sleeve, art by Kim Carlka _art. This stunning book sleeve is inspired by Caraval by Stephanie Garber and features a quote from the series. Okay, the next thing I can pull out of the box, microfiber towels. Okay, so if I can see, it's like, ooh, 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Oh, okay. It's a night circus face towel. If I show you, I kind of don't want. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. It's not a microfiber cloth. It's a face towel. Look at that. It's so cute. Oh, this is adorable. This is the first thing I've gotten. For this first time I've gotten something like this from Fairyloot, which is kind of unique, nice, and something special for my face. Okay, so it is a face towel designed by Bianca.Designs. Enjoy this souvenir from 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Every patron deserves one of these. The face towel logo is inspired by the Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. So the next thing, oh my god, I was wondering why this box is so heavy. We have the bookends for your bookshelf. I actually am using one of these, I think, but it's hidden because it's very hidden because my books, I'm just shoving them in there. I have no space for my books, so I might start making something over there. But it has like a little, is it, what do you call this, a merry-go-round? Yeah, a merry-go-round design. It is circus bookends produced by Fairyloot. If I can find them, it is carousel. It's a carousel. Bookend designed by Jez Hawk. Come one, come all. We hope you all love your new metal bookends inspired by our theme of the month, which is circus themed. I kind of like it. Okay, so if I can dig in the box one more time and see what we have. What do we have? Oh my god. We have more of these bookmarks, like the collectible bookmarks. I have so many now. I have no idea who these characters are, but they have like foiled rims around their heads, which is really cool. I'm gonna show you that a little bit more. If I can read these, it's a collectible mythological bookmarks, art by Gray's Arts. These are the 7th and 8th bookmarks in our mythological collection. A depiction of Aphrodite and Ares. Okay. She is beautiful. The god of war. Okay, so if I put those to the side and move on once again, we have our last thing in the box, which are our tarot cards. They are the moon, and I didn't read the other one, the sun. Two beautiful characters, very beautiful characters, if you guys can see that properly. It's a pretty day here in London, so I hope you guys can see. It's giving us a little bit of light. The tarot cards of the month set features Lee as the sun card and Ren as the moon card. These characters are from the Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Negan and were illustrated by the amazing Rs28. Okay guys, that those are quite literally the last things in the box for 2022 other than the book. Okay, so here we go. Our beautiful little holder for, oh my god. I saw, oh my god. Okay, I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. The book is absolutely beautiful. This is the bookmark of the month, December 2021. Come one, come all. This is the spoiler card for next month. Oops. And this is the character art, as well as a letter from the author. Very excited for this book because I saw it and it's so pretty. Okay, so the first thing I can tell you, I'm not even going to pull the book out fully yet. I just want to show you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing these. This is so beautiful. Okay, oh, the book is upside down, so I'm going to try my best and show you guys first. Oh my word. Margie Houston, Cruel Illusions, Win or Die. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at the art on the edges, and it goes all the way around. It doesn't just stop. As you guys can, I don't know if you guys can see that properly, but all of my Fairyloot books with the designs on the end, I have them like there to see them all the time because they're so beautiful. This one is definitely gonna go front run center. It's amazing. I don't think it's gonna win over Daughter of the Moon Goddess, but it is definitely beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, at the back it says a deadly competition, a magical secret society, a chance for revenge. I haven't heard of this book, but I kind of love it. I would love to start reading it today. Okay, so let's pull the... Okay, I pulled the dust cover off, and this is the naked book. It has like the foiled characters. As you can tell, there's going to be a romance in this book. Look at that. Okay, it's amazing. I'm in love. Cruel Illusions over here. If I can show you the end pages, designer end pages. Designer. They were made by Fairyloot, you know, it's even better than Gucci. It's on the back as well, which is beautiful. I love that. I love the character depiction. It's beautiful. Okay, slipping it back into its dust sleeve. So if I can read you guys the blurb. Ever since a vampire murdered her mother, Ava has been determined to get revenge. But 10 years later, having survived foster home after foster home and without a single sight of a vampire, Ava has begun to lose hope. That is until she stumbles across a hidden magic show where she witnesses impossible illusions. The magicians may not be the bloodsuckers she's hunting, but Ava is convinced something supernatural is afoot. When she sneaks backstage to catch them in acts they can't explain, the magicians reveal they're part of an ancient secret society that possesses true magic and that Ava has the same power in her blood they do. Okay. If she joins them as their apprentice, they promise to give her the power she needs to avenge her mother. But there's a catch. If Ava wants to keep the magic they offer, she needs to prove she's worthy of it. And to do so, she must put on the performance of her life in a sinister and dangerous competition where illusion and reality blur. And the only way out is to win or die. Okay. I'm gonna take a minute and I'm gonna run through what I'm thinking right now. I am currently reading Atlas 6. And that book hasn't grasped me yet, but this is kind of grasped me, so I kind of want to read it. But I've made a promise to myself I'm not gonna jump from anything else but Atlas 6 to the We Burned ones. That was the other book from last month, and I want to read that as well. I have so many books on my to be read, and I have so many books that I got for Christmas, so it's just growing on me, and I'm kind of getting stressed out. But this right here, I don't like that you can see my fingerprints, but this was definitely not what I expected for this month, but I love it. It is giving carnival-esque vibe. I see why the theme of the box is carnival. I'm very excited for this book. I know I say this for all of my books, but I'm very excited for this book, definitely. Oh my god. Okay, I am speechless, and I think that is the perfect time to end the video. Thank you very much for sticking with me this year. If you guys have been here throughout the entire year, if you're new here, welcome. Again, my name is 𝕤𝕚𝕤𝕚. If you watched from the beginning and you made it here, I hope you stick along for the journey here in 2023. I hope to be a lot more active on here. I always say that, but I am very busy with school, so that comes in the way of things. But I do hope to be more active, even if I'm not talking whilst I'm vlogging. I would like to take you along to school and show you what I do, and it would be very awkward to film in theater halls and talk to a camera, so I'll try. Okay, but other than that, I hope you guys have a great new year. I hope to see you in the next video, and subscribe, comment, and like it if you do like my content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.